Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, the usual Albert JTV match review time, doing it pretty quickly after the game. I was going to wait till Arteta spoke to Sky Sports, but I thought, well, let me just get it out of the way, man. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, let me get that out of our system first, man. Boy, you know what? The record has been a monkey around Arsenal's neck for a long time with our record against the top six. But yeah, we'll move away from that anyway. That hoodoo's finally over now. So yeah, we see the team line up, and I think most people, Arsenal fans, to be honest, about 3:30 were refreshing their phones or checking their Instagram and Twitter feed to see what the team lineup was going to be. In my match preview, I stated that I wanted Partey and El Neni to start. The front three wasn't a surprise. I thought there would be a curveball in the team lineup, and for me, that was seeing Rob Holding back in the team, because I wasn't even sure that he was even fit. And he starts. We see the lineup. We don't know how it's going to start, but I thought, looking at it, the fact Saka was starting, I thought, okay, we're going to be playing three centre backs with Holding, Gabriel, and Tierney, and then we'll have Bellerin and Saka giving us the width in the team, with Partey and Neni in the middle, and obviously our usual suspects up top in the front three with Laka down the middle, Willian on the right, and Bamiyang on the left-hand side. I must admit, before the start of the game, not seeing Pepe in the team, I was disappointed. But then when I sort of slowly looked into it and thought, you know what? The fact he plays 60, 70 minutes in the week, I didn't see him starting the game against Manchester United. And I've said before, Pepe needs a run of games, but he didn't start. So we get the team line up. Sort of patterns of play, I thought that what would happen during the game. I thought we would attack United down their fullback areas, because they're not that strong going forward with Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. I'm glad El Neni and Partey started, because I just thought they would offer us more mobility-wise in the midfield, which they did in abundance today. But so yeah, I thought that's how the game would start. I thought United would be on the front foot more, and I couldn't have been more wrong. I thought the first 20 minutes, I thought we controlled the tempo of the game. We was aggressive. United found it very, very difficult to beat the Arsenal press. They found it difficult to be honest. They say you defend from the front, and it's very true. I thought the front three pressed extremely well at Arsenal, and as a team we pressed well, but United found it very difficult to penetrate us, which they didn't do. We had chances to go 1-0 up. I think the first United chance came after probably about 20 minutes when Greenwood had that shot that Leno saved. But so looking at my notes, and then Lacazette had the chance in about 35 minutes. But actually, when you look at the chance again, when the Bamiyang tried to cut it back for him, Lindelof gets a key touch. Then we had the great move when Uber lays off Willian. Willian hits the curling left foot shot, hits the crossbar. Saka had a great chance of a header. And when you watch it back from the cross from Bellerin, it comes off Saka. It comes off Saka. It comes off his shoulder. So that was a good chance. And yeah, I just thought it was disappointing that we didn't go into half-time 1-0 up. I thought we had the chances to do it. Like I said, I think they're looking at the first half personally. I thought there was a 10-minute period where it was a bit scrappy for both teams, but I generally thought we controlled the first half. I thought El Neni and Partey bossed the midfield. One thing I've noticed with El Neni from the games he's played this season, in particular game tonight against Manchester United, he always looks forward. He always looks to progress the ball forward. He always willing to carry the ball. It's never sideways passing or passing back to the back three or the back four, or whatever it may be. He always looks to look forward and to play the ball forward, get us further up the pitch, which is what him and Partey both did, as well as having midfield discipline and breaking up the attacks of play, where Man United were trying to get in between the midfield and defence, and it just wasn't having it. But yeah, disappointing not to go ahead 1-0. But second half comes. Not surprising, United come out pretty sharpish for the first 5 minutes. Not creating massive chances, but not sort of getting in positions where their final ball wasn't fantastic. But no, I thought after the initial first 5 minutes of the second half, I thought we actually got back into the game slowly. We had the Aubameyang chance on 52 minutes, where Laka gets the ball, lays it off to him. Aubameyang tries to shape it in, curling it into the Gay's left-hand side, which actually, it was actually a corner. At the time when we saw the chance, it didn't look like it, but it was actually a corner. I think it's either Maguire or Lindelof got a touch and it went wide, but hey-ho, it wasn't given. And then come on the 67th minute, we get the penalty. And you know what? I don't know what you guys thought. Drop in the comments down below, but I could see it happening when I think it was Willian that played the ball through to Bellerin. Pogba's already on the wrong side, and I thought he shouldn't be stupid enough to try and nick the ball ahead of Bellerin, because he's going to give away a penalty, and he did. Stonewall penalty, 100%. Aubameyang obviously hasn't scored in quite a few games in the Premier League. Great, cool, calm, collected penalty. Brilliant. 1-0. Much deserved to go 1-0 up. And then obviously we have just over 20 minutes left. We have a few substitutions. The only thing I would say, if I was nitpicking, and I don't think it's even nitpicking, I think I speak for a lot of Arsenal fans when I say this, Arteta's substitutions are a bit predictable. We're 1-0 up. I would have thought we could still pick United off for the second goal. They've got to come at us more. They're going to leave more gaps open. We can hit them on their counter. I would have liked to have seen, I have no problem bringing Lacazette off, but I would like to see either Pepe come on or Ceballos. Pepe can take on defenders and good control of the ball and get us up the pitch further. Ceballos can come on and, you know, be a bit more progressive in the midfield to add to on top of what Partey and El Neni's already done. So yeah, I just thought it was a bit predictable. I think most Arsenal fans knew that Eddie Nketiah would come on for Lacazette, but you know, Arteta's got some faith in El Neni, man. He just has. And then, like I said, United had passages of the ball, which it's going to have, because Arsenal sat in tight, they sat in deep, they kept structure and team shape very, very well. United found it very difficult to break us down. I thought Gabriel was an absolute colossus, and considering the guy got booked in the first half, you could have said he's on a bit of a tightrope, but that tackle on Matic last ditch was fantastic. There was also a couple other incidents in the first half and second half, but Holding did okay considering he hasn't played for a while. Yeah, I thought he was excellent, man. We held out, and we got the W, man. A lot of pressure on Arteta going into this game, I thought personally. I also thought Man United were favourites going into the game, I'll be honest. You can look at league position and say United were at 15th, Arsenal, I think, was it 10th or 11th or 12th? I can't remember. But I actually thought United were the favourites for the game going into today. Yes, I got my prediction. I got my prediction wrong happily. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, the hoodoo's over against the top six, man. We get the 1-0 win. What I'm happy about is we got a clean sheet. Much deserved. I think we deserve to win more than 1-0, to be totally honest. Big shout out to Thomas Partey, who was absolutely fantastic. You can see the extra bit of quality. You can see the difference in class. It's not just a case of him being defensively sound. He offers something going forward, you know, always looking to play forward, always looking to break up play, strong in the tackle. And then they were perfect foils for each other. I thought they were both superb. Gabriel, absolute king at the back. If I'm going man of the match, it's difficult, which I'm going to come back to, man. But yeah, Arsenal were on the front foot for most of the game. We was aggressive, we was disciplined, we kept very good control of the football. Superb performance, man. Superb performance. Absolutely delighted. Man of the match, if you're to really, really push me on it, it's gonna be tough, man. Boy, I would, if you really, really push me, I would say I'm going to give it to Gabriel, man. I just thought he was a colossus. And considering the fact that he was on a yellow card and I think any one more foul would have seen him off, but I thought he was just superb. But it was a difficult choice between him, El Neni, and Thomas Partey. 3 standout performances. Little shout out to Bukayo Saka again, man. I just think this guy, for me, he's a name on the team sheet every week. Whether you play him at left wing back, whether you play him on the left of a free, right of a free, he has to be in the team. Fabulous win. Mikel Arteta, got it pretty much spot on in terms of, irrespective of whether how United play, that's up to them. We're not United fans, we're Arsenal fans. Arteta got us set up fantastically. Where we was actually, I thought we was more on the front foot and not sort of being cautious like we normally have been. But fantastic win. Man of the match, Gabriel, for me. Guys, drop your comments down below. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Hit the notification button as well. Get me on my social media. Link is in the description for my Instagram and Twitter. This is me, Albert JTV, over and out. Hashtag Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Come on, you Gunners.